Hey Kyle, Andy Taylor here with Red Rock Roofing. I'm here at your home at 12072 Forest Street here in Thornton, Colorado. I'm going to do a quick inspection video for the roof. So, in getting up onto the roof, right away I could tell that the roof was a little bit crispy. That's usually a sign of lack of ventilation. Now, the gutters do have lots of granules in here because, I mean, it's coming off. Absolutely no problem, especially on this south-facing slope that's here. Now, the first thing that an adjuster is going to look for when getting onto the roof to do a claim for insurance, though, is going to be collateral damage. And that's going to be signs and indicators on the soft metals. As you can see, all those different indentations that are there will definitely give indication to that. Also, with the skylight being busted out the way that it is, and then damage on the siding and the cladding of that skylight. Once they have verified there's been a storm, the next thing they're looking for is called spalling. Spalling is simply when hail strikes a shingle, actually dislodges the granules to expose the fiberglass undermatting. And that's what these marks that I am showing you here actually look like. Now, the way that they classify this damage, though, is within a 10 by 10 foot square, one on each major slope. If you can find 6 to 10 of these marks, depending on the insurance company, then on paper, you gain the eligibility in a full replacement at insurance expense, of course, minus your deductible. Now, I have done corresponding spot checks, and I am finding enough, especially on the south-facing slope, just enough on the east and west-facing slopes, and then I'm finding one total on the north-facing slope. Now, this is the slope that gets protected during the winter. And even right now, with the sun going over, you can tell the difference between the north and the south side. The south side has a lot more granule loss out here, and you can tell that on the ridge as well. But there is a ton of hail damage here. So I would say at this point that you know what your options are. For lack of a better term, this roof has definitely seen its best days. It does need a replacement, and I think you've got a pretty good shot with insurance to replace this. Other than that, there's not a lot to bring to your attention. The boot jacks are still doing what they should in shedding water. The gutters are actually steel gutters, so I didn't see any damage on those. It's hard to damage steel gutters. It really is. But if we get the right adjuster on this roof and he finds, you know, 1 or 2 marks per thing, he might replace them for you. This front gutter alone has a ton of rust in it, so that's how you can tell that they're steel. Andy Taylor with Red Rock Roofing. I very much appreciate the opportunity to get out here and to bring you up to speed, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you very much.